and distribution, WASA, get in the know. How about the dry season plan and watershed management? Tell us about transmission, WASA, get in the know. WASA's National Secondary School Quiz Competition, in the know with H2O. WASA, get in the know with H2O.
WASA, water security for every sector.
4 schools representing 4 educational districts. They make up the top 4 competitors in the semi-final round of WASA's premier National Secondary Schools Quiz Competition, In the Know with H2O on the water sector, which is being broadcast live from WASA's Public Education Centre, St. Joseph on Sea. I'm Vernon Ramesar. Welcome to the beginning of a new chapter in the quest for water knowledge supremacy between these semi-finalists. The first semi-final contestants is about to begin. We're a few steps closer to crowning a champion. I'm sure you're excited to find out who it'll be, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have 2 very eager teams geared up and waiting to make their mark on the semi-final round in this H2O arena. So how do they get to the top? Well, they need a guide. Here are the rules. During rounds 1 to 4, students are restricted from communicating with each other. During round 5, students can collaborate. For rounds 1 to 4, student 1 will answer question 1 alone, student 2 answer question 2, and so on. If any other student is found answering another's question, the student will be disqualified. Round 5 offers team questions, and hence the answer can be discussed. 100 points are awarded to all correct answers. 0 points will be awarded if the answer is incorrect. If the answer is partially correct, the judges will decide to appoint any portion of 100 points or ask for clarification towards awarding the total of 100. Teams can earn a maximum of 2,000 points, that is 20 questions times 100 points. If a team is asked a question and does not answer it correctly, the answer will be handed over to the other team to answer. If the second team answers correctly, they are awarded 50 points, that is half the points. If the answer is unclear, partially correct, or requires qualifying, the judges will ask for clarification and award marks according to their collective decisions. Questions for the quiz will fall under 5 categories, which are history of WASA and water, water facts, conservation and watershed management, water pollution, water treatment, distribution and transmission, and WASA's dry season plan for 2011. And of course, the judge's decision is final. And ensuring that order is maintained and the rules are adhered to is our elite panel of judges, all of whom are members of staff at WASA. Head Judge, Shara Ali, Process Engineer. Clancy Charles, Senior Project Officer. And Lancelot Lazama, Project Accountant. They have a monumental task ahead of them, but one that they're well equipped to handle. Welcome, judges. Home viewers, don't think we've forgotten about you. You too can be a part of the action. We have fabulous prizes available when you tell us what you know about H2O. Simply answer a couple of easy questions that will appear on the screen, and you can win big. Text the keyword Q1 for question 1, or Q2 for question 2, leave a space, then your answer, either A, B, C, or D. Another space followed by your name. Send it to the number 4913 from your cell phone. The winners will be announced at the end of the program. Best of luck. The 4 schools each have an opportunity to sail away with the grand prize of $100,000 cash for their school, along with other individual prizes. The Victoria School also takes away ultimate bragging rights, as they can boast of being the school to become the first title holder of WASA's inaugural National Secondary Schools Quiz Competition, In the Know with H2O on the water sector. These 2 schools here today are in prime position to make this happen. With us are Miracle Ministries Pentecostal High School and Bishop Anstey High School, Port of Spain. Now, captains, you've both been here before, so you're aware of the run of things. Ricardo Cuffey of Miracle Ministries Pentecostal High School. Who are your teammates?
My teammates are Sita Ramdas, Michelle Shah, and Shri Shabulan.
Thank you very much. And Shanice Simmons of Bishop Anstey High School, Port of Spain. Who are your teammates?
My teammates are Daniela James, Daniela Townsend, and Shari Petty.
And now we've identified the two teams, we need to pause for a bit. So teams, this is your opportunity to regroup and compose yourselves, because when we get back, we'll get the show on the road. WASA's National Secondary Schools quiz in the know with H2O on the water sector will be back with you before you know it. Keep it locked on to C. Welcome back, everyone. We're live on C and we're at WASA's Public Education Centre, St. Joseph. The semi-final round of WASA's National Secondary Schools quiz competition on the water sector in the know with H2O is on the way. Let's have a quick look at the categories. History of WASA and the water sector. Water facts, conservation and watershed management. Water pollution, water treatment, distribution and transmission. And WASA's dry season plan 2011. Now that we have a better idea of the flow of the quiz, it's the time we get immersed in the first round, and it's on the history of WASA and the water sector. Our first question goes to participant 1 of both teams. What step did the authority take in 1993 to upgrade its technological capabilities? Miracle Ministries.
In 1993, they saw the implementation of the GIS network, or the Geographical Information System network.
Judges?
We'll accept that answer.
You left out at head office. Question 2 now for participant 2 in both teams. What new product did WASA begin using in 2005 to improve the standard of road restoration? Miracle Ministries.
Flowable film or, flowable fill.
Yes, or foamed concrete would have been another answer as well. Thank you very much. Participant 3 now of both teams. Which categories of customers did WASA meter in 1992 as part of its metering program? Miracle Ministries.
In 1992, commercial and industrial customers.
That is correct. On to question 4 for participant 4 of both teams now. When was the Water Sector Modernization Program, WSMP, launched in WASA? Miracle Ministries.
This project was launched on 2004 to November the 26th.
That is correct. Moving right along, it's round 2, and here we'll concentrate on water facts, conservation, and watershed management. Hope you're ready, teams. Participant 1 of both teams. Name 2 categories of data or information available to the public from the Water Resources Agency. Miracle Ministries.
Maps and frequency curves.
Those will be 2. The other are rainfall, stream flow, and groundwater data. That is correct. Participant 2 of both teams now. State whether Trinidad and Tobago is a water-scarce country and give the reason. Bishop Anstey.
Trinidad and Tobago is not a water-scarce country because it receives 2,500 meters cube of rainfall each. Each citizen receives that each year, I guess.
Judges.
We will accept that answer.
The answer we have is Trinidad and Tobago is not a water-scarce country because it has 2.5 times above the international criterion for water scarcity. Let's go on to question 3 now for participant 3 on both teams. How does a low-flow showerhead differ from a conventional showerhead? Bishop
A
Anstey.
low-flow showerhead differs from a conventional showerhead because it allows less water to flow through.
Judges?
Could you elaborate?
The conventional showerhead would have a heavier flow of water than the low-flow showerhead, which could be like a aerated showerhead.
Please pass the question to the next team.
Okay, your chance, Miracle Ministries, participant 3. Time is up. The answer was low-flow showerheads are designed to use less than 2.5 gallons per minute compared to 4.5 gallons per minute by conventional versions. So that didn't go to either team. The final question now in this round. Participant 4 of both teams, stand by. Give 2 reasons for the implementation of integrated water resource management practices worldwide. Miracle Ministries.
2 reasons would be to conserve water and to preserve the sustainability of this natural water resource.
Judges?
Could you elaborate?
Well, you'd want to conserve the water by, well, you having reducing the usage as well as to sustain the water to have it for future generations.
We will award 50 points.
Congratulations, Miracle Ministries. The answers I have are allows all water users to influence decisions, offers a prospect of greater efficiencies, water conservation and demand management, equitably shared among water users, and increased recycling and reuse of wastewater to supplement development of new resources. So much more in store after the break. We'll get the scores. You're viewing WASA's National Secondary Schools Quiz Competition In the Know with H2O, being broadcast live on C from WASA's Public Education Centre, St. Joseph.